Yo, what's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and today we're taking a look again at the Vegas Golden Knights, but for something a little bit different. Now, obviously, with the hot start for the Vegas Golden Knights this season and pretty much everything firing on whole cylinders, there's been a lot of rumors recently about the future of some goaltending for the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, if you guys look at the Vegas Golden Knights on whether it's Cap Friendly or any of those kind of sites, there is kind of some interesting stuff to look at. And if you're an armchair general manager, you kind of have to look at the idea of maybe some trades coming for the Golden Knights in between the pipes. Now, if you look at the Golden Knights situation right now, they currently have spent the most money in the entire National Hockey League at over $95 million. Definitely well above, well, they currently have $1 million in cap space, which is kind of interesting. But again, they have three guys on the long-term injured reserve, which obviously plays a part in that. Now, if you guys look at their situation, you've got Shea Weber, Nolan Patrick, both on there. But we're going to talk about Robin Lehner today. Now, Robin Lehner is 31 years old. He's making $5 million per season for the next 3 seasons until 2025. The summer of 2025 is the end of Robin Lehner's contract. He has a modified no-trade clause attached to his deal, and he may not play at all this season due to an injury. And now, when you're looking at this as a Golden Knight fan, listen, the tandem they have right now with Adin Hill and Logan Thompson is pretty solid. And there's actually some pretty good stuff beyond that. Now, if you look at their goalie tandem, which is kind of weird. You've got Adin Hill right now on the final year of a $2 million contract, and Logan Thompson, who is the youngest goalie of the bunch at 25 years old, his contract at an entry-level price of $766,000 per year. That's pro NHL contract, $766,000 per season, which is, when all said and done, all 3 of those years, still less than half of Robin Lehner's 1-year contract. So, what we've been hearing, and this is from Dan Rosen, he said that the Golden Knights will likely try to trade Robin Lehner this offseason if their tandem does well. Now, again, there's a key statement there at the end. If the tandem does well. Because, let's be honest, it's still very early in the season, and we don't know how good Logan Thompson and Adin Hill will do for the entirety of this season. Or, if we look at Adin Hill becoming a potentially Vezina winning goaltender, again, you get what I'm saying here. Unless he turns out to be the really good goalie and Logan Thompson is just kind of a decent backup, then maybe they kind of reconsider that plan and they just let Adin Hill leave this summer. There's a lot of different ways that Vegas can kind of handle this at this point. But Logan Thompson, with the way he's been playing, is really going to create that opportunity. Now, you have to remember, too, Laurent Brossoit, I don't necessarily know what happened there, but he currently has a buried penalty in terms of his contract. So I assume that got bought out or just, I don't really know what the Golden Knights did here, but we haven't seen Laurent Brossoit, and that's the other goaltender that's been in the mix, but he's been injured. So when you look at this thing for Vegas, again, this is a team that has spent the most money in the entire league, and Robin Lehner's contract coming off the books would definitely help out their case. And, I think when you look at Vegas, we know how good they've been so far this year. So it's just something to think about. It's kind of interesting because you look at a couple years ago how, Marc-Andre Fleury and Robin Lehner had that kind of falling out. So with the fallout of Fleury going to Lehner, now all of a sudden Lehner is kind of having his turn with the fallout with the Golden Knights in between the pipes. And that's, there's been a problem for the Golden Knights really for a while is the really no loyalty kind of mentality, and everybody is expendable to some extent. And I think Robin Lehner is the next victim of that. Even though he's a fan favorite and everybody loves him there, he is not immune from this as well. So that's it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Who do you think would be willing to take Robin Leonard? Because if he misses the entirety of this season, nobody's seen him play hockey for a year, and what is his worth in the market? Because at $5 million for the next, after this season, another 2 years of $5 million per year, how many teams are going to be out there saying, yeah, we really want that guy. He's going to be our starting goaltender because he's getting paid like a starter. There's a level of risk to that. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time.